to look more so at the rear passenger side section and all the replacement pieces I'm going to have to put in. I've already made the metal version of this paper template that sits up inside there, and there's also a piece that has to get welded onto that tin that sits up flush with it. Now this is looking a little bit messy in here. There's a few overlapping panels on the inner wing, so it's not very good, to be honest. So I'm going to end up cutting that out. I'm going to remove all this, cut that out. Also going to have to make a new track or channel for the engine bay seal, and later on down the line start getting into this side over there. Hopefully you can see that there. There's quite a lot of overlapping going on with new panels, and that gap is what I'm not liking, so I'll try and get them to meet better. Also done a little bit of work on the removal of some of the loose rust up underneath this bit, but there's still a way to go yet. Getting further along for this side now, just trimming it a little bit, making sure that my new panels fit. So I've got that piece that I've shown you before, that sits on top of it, and I've just taken down the old channel. Still a little bit of work to do, ready for the new section to go in. I think what I'll do with this rear inner wing is actually purchase the panel. It's only about 12 quid. Just because I haven't got the shrinking and stretching tools just to form the lips on the end and get the contours correct. There's another piece of the puzzle cut to shape. That's for up underneath that wheel arch on the driver's side. So it's been a little bit of a thought process trying to reverse all of these measurements and copying them to the other side. And once again, the only reason that I'm doing this repair in two sections is purely because it won't fit in my brake that I've got, but it's nearly there. Just scored and marked them up, get that cut out. This side's all welded in now, and I've also seam sealed it with the Pour 15. Nice and tough now, just been letting it go for a little while. Gonna make a little section up to continue on down to here. That holds the rear engine seal. And I'll just sand this down a little bit. It's all gonna get painted in the end anyway. Skim of filler up on that piece there now. I'll sand that down a little bit later on. Drilled a few holes in that new plate to accommodate some plug welds for the little bit of track that I salvaged, as I said I would, off of the old Beetle side tray from the engine bay. So I've still got a little bit of trimming to do, just got to cut along the bottom of that just to shorten it a little bit, just like that side is. A little bit shorter. Just finishing the day off on cleaning this gearbox up a little bit and get some little wire brush attachments to get right inside these corners here, but there's a few more hours work left in that yet.